Hi, this is Trish Grimes. I'm the Vice President and CFO of the Ruby Makeup Academy. I just want to thank you for checking in to watch our videos. I hope that you enjoy them, and welcome to the Ruby family.
So that's one of the questions that I get asked the most, okay? There are two different types of brushes, natural gray hair and synthetic hair, okay? So it's very important that you guys know the difference between natural hair and synthetic. So natural hair is any brush that is made out of squirrel hair, mink, pony hair, horse hair, and then we have the synthetic hairs that are made out of nylon or polyester. The natural hair brushes are used to apply any kind of product that is dry, like powders, eyeshadows, blush, pressed powder, translucent powders, different products that are dry in cosmetics. The synthetic brush is used to apply any liquid products like liquid foundation, lipstick, it can be liquid eyeliner, or it can be even liquid blush, okay? So it's easier to apply with a synthetic brush, and it also, the brush doesn't absorb that much product. So you want to separate the brushes, natural hair for dry products, and then synthetic for wet products, liquid products. The difference in the brushes from one size to another, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to work with details, like either put makeup, eyeshadow in the inner corner of the eye, or do a little detail on the side of the eye, you want to go with a brush that has short hair and tight hair. You'll feel it when you grab the brush. It's usually short and tight. If you want to be able to spread more product, either on the eyelid or blush, or product like translucent powder all over the face, then you want to go with a brush that has longer hair and looser hair. Remember, the looser the brush hair is, the more the product spreads. The shorter the hair is and the tighter, the more detail, like you're gonna deposit product into one corner and it will stay there. So when you're buying a brush, and if you're new and have never used brushes before, it's very important that you guys pay attention to the quality of the brush, not the price, okay? There's fancy, very expensive brushes, you know, we know some of the brand names out there where you'll pay maybe $20, $30, $50 for a brush, right? And you can also buy a no brand brush, which means you're gonna pay a lot less money for that brush, okay? But it's gonna be still a really good quality brush. Now, not all inexpensive brushes are good quality. If you're shopping online, you know, you'll find websites where you buy something for $1 or $2, and when you receive them, the handle is loose, the wood feels very hollow, the hair breaks very easily, and when you apply it on the face, when you apply product on the face, you feel the roughness of the hair. Now that's a cheap brush. The first thing you have to do is get familiar with brushes. So if you're brand new and you have never used brushes, maybe going to a local beauty store where they have brushes, maybe going to Sephora, you know, and just play with the brushes, feel the hair, feel the handle, pull the hair a little bit, and you'll see how good that brush is, you know. Now Sephora is not a place where you can buy a cheap brush or an inexpensive brush. They're pretty pricey, you know. But if we're gonna compare quality, that's the best place, so you can go and test the product. A private label company designs really nice brushes, high quality, at a very low cost. So when you buy a brush from a private label, you'll get the same brush that you buy at a expensive brand, but for a couple of bucks. A good example is, I have these two brushes here. One is a MAC brush, you know, very pricey, it's about $30. The other one is a private label brush. They're both the same quality, same hair, same weight too, you know. This one is $30, this one is only $2. I mean, big difference, you know, same brush. So when you're buying from a private label company, you're buying a really good brush. for a couple of dollars. When you go to a expensive brand, you're paying top dollars for that brush. Well, if you're a makeup artist and you actually go to trade shows, I mean, besides getting great prices on anything you want, you know, chairs, makeup, brushes, it's a great way to network, you know, network with other celebrity makeup art, with other artists, networking with celebrity makeup artists, and also networking with the owners, you know, of the companies where you buy product from. So it's a great way to network with them and get sponsorships. So if you're a makeup artist new in the industry and you're doing YouTube videos or you're doing private classes, workshops and stuff like that, and you want a company to sponsor your event, this is a great way to network. You'll get lots of free stuff from the companies that sponsor you, you know, but also you can buy a lot of stuff for really a few bucks a piece, you know. And so trade shows are really one of the best things that happens to a makeup artist. It's like a kid in a candy store. If you go to a trade show and you buy brushes from a private label, you can actually get like 30-40% on top of the discount of the inexpensive price. And if you're a brand name bragger and you love the brand name and you still want to buy the expensive brushes, well, a trade show is actually the best way to get them, because you'll go there and you'll, you know, pay to get in. But when you're buying from MAC or Makeup Forever, NARS, all of these brands, you'll get up to 40% discounts, you know. You don't get it at the store unless you have your Pro card. And a lot of the cosmetic stores, they don't have that, you know. So anyways, that's my tip. I think it's a great way to buy brushes, especially if you're buying many for your new career. Go to a trade show, have fun, test all the product, and get all your product for very, very little money.